Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Whoo, summer is here and just got done cooking inside, so I'm a little, actually came outside for fresh air, even though it's hot out here, but it's almost, it's getting dark. That glare, I can see it. It's probably because there's a crack going through my screen. Very professional, I'll get that fixed. But I got a big old chunky piece of meat in the house that I'm going to enjoy tonight for my dinner. And I happen to have a beer here that I do believe will go well with such a feast. So this is not exactly the time of year. It's Christmas in July here in Pennsylvania because we have Delirium's Noel. 10% alcohol by volume. Of course, Delirium Tremens. This is their Christmas edition. And it is a dark beer, I'm pretty sure. Like a dark, I don't know if I can say quad, but just like a dark strong ale. And I got the St. Bernard's glass. And I also got a surprise right here because my Magnum hops are flowering. So let's give this one a little. Ooh, wow. Oh, so Magnum, I found out, is a much beautiful, a much earlier flowering hop. So I didn't realize that they were going to be this early. I was so happy that the Chinook and stuff were flowering, but these are like full blown hops. That's awesome. Let's get back to the beer. Sorry about the rant. It's hot out here too, so I just needed to get out. The kids are having their dinner, playing some music, having a good time, and I don't want to interrupt that. So there we go. Really? Barrel smoke. All right, here it is. Beautiful. Now let this bugs, heat and bugs. Two things I don't like. All right, can you see the glossy little cheeks of the sweat? So there it is. The head died down a lot quicker than I thought it would, though. But maybe because of just the temperature overall. But gushing, streaming carbonation from the nucleation in the glass. No problem there. Still retaining a little bit of a film ahead. Whoa. Oh yeah, so burnt brown sugars, dark brown bread, clove, a little bit of a red apple peel. I'm even getting maybe a little like a raisin date fig. Little earthy copper coin tonality. So that minerality smell. Earthiness. Ooh. I don't get anything like cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, anything like that, but the clove is very firm. Mixing it with all that beautiful dark grain, those burnt caramels, burnt toasted sugars, burnt brown bread crust. Mmm. Woohoo! Dark fruits, let's go. Mmm. Definitely 10%. It's got the warming, that little, the ethanol alcohol, the phenol alcohol. It's like breathing it through. You definitely can tell it's 10%. Let's see if we can get some lovely jubblies in there. See if we can haze it up a little bit because that was crystal clear, wasn't it? Beautiful sweetness to the beer. You got that burnt sugars. You have that molasses kind of almost vibe. That brown bread tonality, toasted brown bread. You have the copper coin. You have that earthiness. You have those things that are drying the palate out. But there's a beautiful sweetness to the beer, underlaying sweetness where that caramel sits, where you have all those beautiful dark fruits playing in and out. You have that clove popping in as well, and even that clove is giving it an astringency to the mouth. But the breadiness that's coming through, and that beautiful sweetness is kind of balancing all those other more tannic tonalities. Ooh, that's a treat. Yeah. And it really that the sweetness is sits on your palate a little bit, and that all those tannic tonalities, those burnt sugars, those dark malts, that earthiness, that copper coin, that minerality, they all just, you could just feel it working its way. Like, no, you don't sit there too long, and they just chew it all up and chew it all up, and then your palate starts drying out. Then you go for another one. That's pretty nice. Hmm. Super happy about that. I want to brew maybe this weekend anyway, so I'm gonna pick those any of the viable Magnum off and throw them late edition into my beer for sure. So really happy about that. This is a real nice beer. $14 I paid for this one. 10%. Tasting really good. Yeah, I gotta savor this. So I'm gonna give this one. I think I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's really really good. Yeah, I'm on a Belgian kick lately, and I'm okay with that because quality, absolute quality. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Woohoo!